Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news, weather, and information. From TV23 Studios in Sublette, this is High Plains Today.
Hello, hello. You know what? It is Thursday, October 26th, 2017. How are you today? Welcome to High Plains Today here on TV23. On today's show, Katie Welsh and Jared Weeks. They are here representing the Sublette Fall Fest. It's coming up on Thursday, November 2nd. Hey, that's a week from today. We're going to talk all about it. All right, in the meantime, let's take a look at what's happening. Monday night at the Dodge City Community College Board of Trustees meeting, Trustee Terry Malone announced the school was facing an Arizona Attorney General grand jury looking into if the school had overcharged the federal government $8.5 million for its helicopter program. Gary Harshberger, the newest member of the board, having replaced retired Don Webb, asked, "Why would you bring up something that was in executive session and not out in the public? What's wrong with you? Do you not understand the purpose of executive session?" Harshberger also said Malone leaked information from an executive session, stating Malone gave the information to Pete Wheel, a candidate for the board in next week's election, and Wheel posted it to his Facebook account. Now, college attorney Glenn Krebs commented, "Any information provided to the trustees of the college concerning the grand jury proceeding was provided to them in confidence. The public disclosure of piecemeal information is, in his opinion, highly inappropriate and not in the best interest of the college." Malone suggested Harshberger doesn't understand anything, being new to the board, but Harshberger said he was learning quickly. Sure, we haven't heard the last of that. Yesterday afternoon at the Kepley Middle School in Ulysses, it was evacuated because of a smoke smell in the north hallway. Fire department was immediately called, and after a complete search of the building, they determined the smell came from an electrical short in a water fountain. The electrical short tripped the breaker. Fire department then allowed students and staff to return to the building. Sorry, kids, you didn't get out early yesterday. And the discussion on changing Holcomb's ordinance on allowing chickens to live in city limits continues as the Holcomb City Council once again voted to table the discussion as the full governing body was not present at yesterday's regularly scheduled meeting. It's the second time the council has tabled discussion of the proposal. At a meeting in September, council members discussed the possibility of changing city ordinance to allow chickens in city limits after a resident brought the suggestion to the council's attention. The resident previously had 6 chickens on his property for about 3 years till a Holcomb police officer notified him they were not allowed within city limits. The Garden City Area Chamber of Commerce has appointed a new president. Micah Bunch, currently the executive director of Garden City Downtown Vision and formerly the chamber's vice president, will officially assume the president position on November 27th. She succeeds Steve Dyer, who resigned in August after 4 years as chamber president to take a position with Allstate Insurance. As president, Bunch will be tasked with setting the future direction of Garden City's business community through development and advocacy. She also will work with the chamber board and staff to ensure programs are executed to satisfy the expectations of its membership. And here we go again. The prospect of a Tyson chicken processing plant near Wichita has spawned a community opposition group and spurred an economic development coalition to promise due diligence on behalf of the community. Now the group, #NoTysonSedgwick County, has scheduled its first public meeting for Saturday morning. Meanwhile, the Greater Wichita Partnership, a coalition of business leaders involved in economic development, announced that it is working to evaluate the project and share findings with government officials and the public. Both groups are researching Tyson and its operations in the wake of last week's announcement that Sedgwick County is one of 3 finalists, along with Montgomery and Cloud counties, for the meat processing plant. And Meade Elementary student Jaylee Eckhoff is the Southwest Kansas regional winner in the age 5 to 7 group. in the 2017 Put the Brakes on Fatalities Day annual poster contest. As a first place winner, Jaylee received a bicycle and helmet, good for you, Jaylee, donated by Safe Kids Kansas at a presentation at the Meade Elementary School on Tuesday. The prizes were presented by the Kansas Department of Transportation. Good on you, Jaylee. All right, that's kind of a look at what's happening out there. You know what? I think we've reached our high temperature cold front coming this way. Yeah, you're going to need a coat. Tonight, if you're going to football games. Tomorrow night, if you're going to football games. Yeah, it is the end of October, 1st of November. Be back with the weather right after this.
You're watching High Plains Today on TV 23 with host Chris Jewell. TV 23's internet service and 4G live streaming provided by United Wireless. Coverage you deserve. Service you expect. United Wireless.
Hi, I'm Eric Wutilla. I'm a broadcast entrepreneur, and I've been running a 24/7 local news channel in northern Michigan since 2011. Now we're working to launch LNN, a 24/7 national news channel that can be seen right here in western Kansas, but we need your help to do that. LNN will bring you all the latest headlines from around America and the world without pundits, panels, or shout shows. Visit yourlnn.com to support our Kickstarter campaign and help make this new network a reality.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. Get free delivery, free information, and all the paperwork is handled by our accredited suppliers for free. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. But wait, there's more. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. We have knee, back, and other braces available, as well as pharmacy services. Regardless of your age, if you suffer with diabetes and you have insurance, we can help.
Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at 800-232-5044. That's 800-232-5044. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Now, the local weather forecast for the High Plains.
Yep. Few clouds out there starting to roll in. Little dust in the air from all the grain that's being moved around as we look off to the northeast over metropolitan Sublette, the hub of the four-city area. Take a look at our readings here at the station. Right now, temperature 67 degrees, relative humidity 28%, pretty dry. Look at that. Winds are out of the northeast at 25. Gusting already up to 36. Barometric pressure is on the rise. Looking at the current temperatures around the viewing area, you can see it's starting to cool off. Now, everybody's going to pretty much have reached their highs because it's going to be downhill from here the rest of the day as that Arctic cold front out of Canada starts to pour this way, because it's going to be here tonight and tomorrow. Current dew points around the area, everybody in the 20s and 30s. Yeah, it's breezy. It's going to be breezy today. We had a kind of a reprieve yesterday, but not so much today. Look at 37 in Garden City already, 21 out at Lamar, everybody 34 up at Hayes. It's going to be breezy pretty much all over the viewing area today. A lot different than what we had yesterday as recorded at the Garden City Regional Airport. Got to 82 yesterday, 91 the record back in 1952. 34 was the overnight low. 19 back in 1975. Yep, nothing new in the bucket. Nothing new really on the horizon to be in the bucket for a day or two. All right, here's what we have in store today. 66 is going to be our high. We've already gotten there, 67. It's going to be going down. Winds are going to be out of the north in the upper 20s, gusting up to close to 50 miles an hour today out of the north. Breezy, chilly. Tonight, going to have somewhat of a freeze, not a real hard freeze, 27 the overnight low. Winds are still going to be staying pretty brisk out of the north, gusting close up into the mid 40s overnight. Then tomorrow, yeah, that's our high. That's not a misprint. That's a 46. That cold front rushes in tonight. Sunny, northwest winds, gusting clear up into the mid 30s yet tomorrow. You're going to get up in the morning, you're going to see the sun's out, you're going to go, ooh, this is nice. You're going to walk outside, you're going to change your mind in a hurry. This is also not a typo. Tomorrow night, our low, 19, mostly clear as the clouds roll out. It's not going to hold any heat in. Winds are still going to be gusting up into the upper 20s. Then looking at 7-day, we're going to start warming up again on Saturday and Sunday. Fall back into the 50s on Monday and Tuesday. Maybe a slight chance of some precipitation on Tuesday, but most likely not. All right, that's a look at the weather. Be back with Katie and Jared and right after the markets.
40 million. That's the number of free phones still available and the number of how many Americans can still get prescriptions free.
Free could be wonderful.
That's why I'm still working at 77 years old to pay off my prescriptions.
I needed to have a prescription filled and I had to leave because I couldn't afford it.
Call now and see what's available for you. Free prescriptions. Over 10 million people get prescriptions free, and the program has expanded, so another 40 million can. Free dental. Over 15,000 dentists have provided over $330 million in free dental work. Free cell phones. 40 million free cell phones are still available with free minutes and more.
Free cell phone would change my life right now because it is something I cannot afford to get.
Medical supplies like back braces, knee braces, and diabetic supplies may be covered too. The free RX Plus hotline has saved callers over $12 million on their prescription costs. These free programs are now available to 40 million more people. Call now. This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
Are you getting the most out of your Medicare plan? Are you sure? Many people with Medicare are eligible for plans that include extra benefits, in addition to those found in Original Medicare. Benefits like dental, vision, and prescription drug coverage. Fall open enrollment is now. Call to see if you're eligible. The consultation is free and there's no obligation to enroll. In addition to hospital and medical coverage at no extra cost, you can also get coverage for prescription drugs, dental, hearing, vision, and more. In many areas, plans with benefits are available with $0 copays for many services, $0 monthly premiums, or $0 deductibles. That's hospital, medical, prescription drug, dental coverage, and more included in one plan with premiums that may be as low as $0 a month. Don't miss the deadline. Call now to take advantage of fall open enrollment. There's no obligation.
Call 1-800-329-6235. That's 1-800-329-6235.
And welcome back. I'm joined in studio today by Mr. Jared Weeks. He is the president of the Sublette Chamber of Commerce, and Miss Katie Welsh. She is the Triangle Rodeo princess. Good to see you both today. And you got a big deal coming up next week, right?
Yes, we're very excited. Here in Sublette, next Thursday, November 2nd, we are having our 6th annual Fall Festival. And so this is going to be in downtown Sublette. We block off Main Street, and we have all kinds of fun activities.
You got all kinds of stuff. You can even show up and have your picture taken with this pretty young lady. A selfie picture, whatever, if you can find her, because there's going to be so much stuff going on that you may be out doing laser tag, box maze, A-ride, food.
Yeah.
You're going to be doing all that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so where are you going to be at this deal, though?
I'm going to be at the Pheasant Heaven booth.
Okay, Pheasant Heaven Charities, right? And
yes.
And that'll be where, in the American Legion building?
Yes.
Right downtown. You can't miss it. It says American Legion right on the front of the building.
There's a flag.
You should be able to find that.
Okay.
I'm worried about you.
I would be too.
Okay, but you're going to be there and you're going to be signing autographs and stuff because Pheasant Heaven Charities, they have their big fundraiser coming up the week after.
Yes.
In Hugoton, and they're going to be here in a couple of weeks talking about it. They do a lot of really good stuff. So, and that'll be in Hugoton. Okay, so this is the 6th annual that you've been doing this.
Yes.
How did all this get started?
Well, it was kind of a restart of the Sublette Chamber back in 2012. And this was the first event that we worked on together. And I think it was just a small crowd, a small group of local businesses got together and restarted the chamber, and they said, let's have this fall festival. And it was a couple stores down on Main Street and a horse and carriage. And so that's where that started 6 years ago. And since then, we've added other activities. For instance, now this year we'll have 3 sets of horse and carriage rides. We'll have a hay ride. We'll have a barrel train ride. This year we're adding a Ferris wheel. And the Christian Church is bringing in the big blow-up playhouses.
Jumpy, bouncy.
Houses.
Yeah.
That's the word. Yeah. And so we're excited. We have lots of activities. Plus, we have 2 different buildings, the American Legion building and the Pride of Life building, that we will have vendors inside. And they will be selling everything from food to products to jewelry and, of course, selfies with this beautiful lady.
You're going to be in the American Legion Pheasant Heaven Charities. You got to go look her up and just say, you're goofy. If nothing else. Now, Katie is a freshman at Meade High School, right?
Yes.
But your grandmother, Janie Welsh, name dropping, she kind of said, no, you'll be coming over to this, right?
Yes.
Okay, she asked you. She didn't tell you, right?
I guess.
Come on. Come on. Okay.
Mom kind of just told me one day.
Oh, okay. So, all right, so when you're out taking these selfies, would you take, if somebody came up and said, I want a selfie on the horse and carriage ride, would you do it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Jumpy house, will you do that?
Oh, yeah.
Box maze.
Heck yeah. That's the number one thing.
Laser tag.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever played laser tag?
No, but I mean, it's the same as a paintball war.
Have you had a paintball war?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so maybe look into
There's
that.
something
Maybe
else,
you can
yes.
have a paintball tournament or something next
yeah.
year.
We'll look into that.
There you go.
Yes.
This would be an exciting deal.
We're excited.
Okay, so you've got a lot of vendors that are going to be showing up. A lot of and the businesses downtown are going to stay open.
Yes, and we have several businesses up and down Main Street that will be open and have extended hours. Our Blossom Boutique, the flower shop, will have their Christmas items out, and so we'll be. It's that time of year, right?
It is.
So,
it is. I agree
so
with you.
we'll have businesses on Main Street that'll be open, and all kinds of activities up down Main Street. So
And this is going to start at what, 5:00?
Right.
on
November
next
2nd.
Thursday, the 2nd, and goes till 8:00, or whenever the line of young men wants to be done taking pictures with Katie, right? Yeah. Maybe?
That's right.
Okay. All right. So this sounds like a good time because you're going to have the carriage rides, a Ferris wheel, jumpy houses, all downtown Sublette. The best part of the whole thing is free.
It is totally free. And another area we have this year too is called Tailgate Market. It's an outdoor vending space where people just simply pull up their pickup trucks, pop down the tailgate, and start selling. And so that could be food trucks, that could be everything from horseshoe crosses to any type of items. And so we are praying for good weather.
All right,
next Thursday.
So if anybody has any questions, how can they get a hold of you? Yeah, we don't want to get a hold of Katie. How can we get a hold of you?
You can track us down on Facebook, and that is simply under Sublette, Kansas. Look for the little red box with the S, because there's several different little, so look for the red box with the S, Sublette, Kansas on Facebook. If you're interested in being a vendor, which we would love to have you, please contact Stephanie McAllister at the Blossom Boutique, and she'll get you signed up as a vendor.
Blossom Boutique.
Yes.
Downtown, Sublette, America. Talk to Stephanie, right?
Yes.
She'll get you fixed up.
She will. She'll get you hooked up.
I know. And, I always thought, speaking of Sublette, there are a lot of Sublettes in the country.
There are.
And there's Sublette counties and different towns.
Yes.
I thought Sublette, Kansas, there can't be another town called Sublette.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
So, you look for the one in the upper left-hand corner. It's got a red and a big white S, and you go, that's it.
That's right.
And you can come see this young lady, and you hunt up Jared and say, oh, you know what we ought to do next year if you have ideas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be.
We would love that.
Everybody will be going, oh, man. And you'll be going, I don't say that. But you can get information on their Facebook page. It's going to be Thursday, November 2nd from 5 to 8 p.m. downtown Sublette, America. You can there's going to be food, there's going to be games, there's going to be stores open, there's going to be merchandise, there's going to be tailgating, there's hay rides. Get selfies with Katie. That'll be the most popular booth. She'll be in the American Legion, but you have two buildings because you'll be in the American Legion and
the Pride of Life.
Pride of Life.
And the outdoor space of Tailgate Market.
There you go.
Yeah.
All kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah.
6th annual.
Yes.
We'll talk about the math after we get off the air. All right? You got to come back when you're not so bashful. I don't see you being that bashful. All right. Katie, Jared, thanks for coming by. Stick around. I'll be back with just a little bit more right after this.
I've been around
college is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. Call now.
You know what? Expected arrival of cold front and the frigid temperatures has prompted the cancellation of this weekend's World of Outlaws Craftsman Sprint Car Series Outlaw Boot Hill Showdown at the Dodge City Raceway Park. That was going to start tomorrow night, but it's going to be cold, so they've canceled it. And you know what? After beating the Hutchinson Salthawks 7-0 on Tuesday night, Dodge City Red Demons boys soccer team faces the Wichita East Blue Aces tonight in Dodge City at Memorial Stadium. You better take a coat or a blanket or whatever, but get out and cheer on the Red Demons. That game is scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. All right, you know what? Did you watch the World Series last night? All right, games 1 and 2 in Los Angeles. Monday night, Kershaw, Verlander put on a pretty good show pitching. Last night there was a lot of home runs, and it went 11 innings, and Houston won the first World Series games ever in the franchise history. World Series is now tied at 1 game apiece, and they're moving back to Houston for tomorrow night. Today's travel day. They'll be in Minute Maid Park, Houston, America, tomorrow night. All right, let's take a last look at the weather before we get out of here. All right, I said 66. It's going to start cooling off. This is the calm before the cold. It went up to 68 degrees. Relative humidity, though, is dropping 29%. Winds are still pretty breezy, north-northeast at 26, gusting up to 36. Barometric pressure is on the rise. All right, take a look at the 7-day. You know what? We have reached our high for the day. Tomorrow, yes, 46. Tomorrow night, 19. I'm thinking the growing season this fall is pretty much over. Then we're going to warm up a little bit on Sunday, cool off a little bit on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right, you know what? Hey, tune in tomorrow because we have a special segment with State Treasurer Jake LaTurner. See you then.
Keep up to date with the latest information from TV23 on our Facebook page, KDGL TV.
Watch these magnificent honeybees, staying busy pollinating the world and making honey while they do it. But these bees are suffering. The Wi-Fi in their hive is slow and buffers constantly. They struggle to watch their shows on Netflix and surf Pinterest. Bees hate that. So what do you do if you're a buffering bee? You switch to Pioneer Communications, who offer 50 megabit internet that's as sweet as honey. They've made the jump, and so can you. Pioneer Communications, your community connected.
This is a national health alert from the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline. If you, a family member, or loved one has diabetes, listen closely. Now, regardless of your age, if you have insurance, you may qualify to receive diabetic testing supplies with little to no out-of-pocket cost. Get free delivery, free information, and all the paperwork is handled by our accredited suppliers for free. Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at this number. But wait, there's more. If you call right now, you could get a free meter upgrade. In addition, we'll give you a free pedometer as our special gift to you. We have knee, back, and other braces available, as well as pharmacy services. Regardless of your age, if you suffer with diabetes and you have insurance, we can help.
Call the 24/7 Diabetic Health Hotline now for details. Toll free at 800-232-5044. That's 800-232-5044. Call now.
College is great, but before you enroll, which do you think is a better way to earn your degree? Live on campus in a dorm where you can't sleep, with a roommate you can't stand, attend lectures that you can't hear, with cafeteria food that you can't eat, or learn online at Independence University. On the porch with your puppy, in the kitchen with your kitten, on your bed with your bunny, your campus is wherever you want it to be. That's Independence University. And you'll also get a laptop and tablet to use in school, and you can keep them when you graduate.
1-800-274-8142.
Portions of TV23's Internet provided by SWKO Wireless Internet. Covering the High Plains with news,